Well, it is Thursday and I am back in the office. I was in Gloucester County, New Jersey this morning, and I was back in the office in Morristown, New Jersey in the afternoon. Was in Philadelphia yesterday, and tomorrow I'll be in Essex County, Newark, New Jersey, to handle a felony gun charge for a client there. So it's been a busy week. The week's coming to an end very quickly. There's a very busy weekend in Philadelphia. There's a playoff game coming in for the Phillies, so it's going to be a very, very busy weekend. I'll be coming out with my weekly e-update tomorrow, which goes out to over 4,000 of our current and former clients. It's a great issue, a lot of important content. Did come out with a blog article today regarding consent and search warrants and search and seizure in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. When it comes to consent, unfortunately, this is one of those areas where we can't really do a lot when someone else gives consent to search your property, which they co-own. And in many situations, this involves things like apartments, homes, vehicles. When there's an issue of co-ownership, that person who is the co-owner of that piece of property has the ability to give law enforcement consent to search that property. And it really doesn't matter the fact that you don't want to give consent. The fact that the person gives consent allows law enforcement to perform the search. And if they find something and they can attribute it to you, obviously we're going to have a problem. Now, with that being said, if something is found, there's an issue of constructive and actual possession, especially if there's co-owners, and there's obviously a legal argument that we can make a trial with regards to whether or not you are actually the owner and whether or not they can establish beyond ownership whether or not you constructively possess the item in question. So these are important issues. In that article, I kind of detail the fact that we always advise clients never to give consent to search your person or your property. I also give them the fact that warrantless searches, for the most part in Pennsylvania, are illegal. So police need a search warrant in most situations to search a vehicle, and definitely to search a home, because there's a heightened sense of privacy and a higher level of constitutional protection when it comes to a person's residence. New Jersey is different than Pennsylvania in the sense that warrantless searches with regards to vehicles are permissible. So it's a big distinction between Pennsylvania and New Jersey with regards to warrantless searches. Remember that in New Jersey, if the law enforcement officer, in the case of whether it be a police officer or a state trooper or any type of law enforcement officer, wants to search a car and they have probable cause to believe the car has contraband, whether it be a legal gun or firearm, they can do that without a warrant. Pennsylvania, they cannot for the most part. Now, there are exceptions which go beyond the scope of this short video, but again, keep that in the back of your mind. Just the general rule is don't give consent to law enforcement. If they're asking for your consent, they don't have enough usually to search the car without a warrant. They have to get a warrant. It's one extra step. And even in that situation, getting a warrant requires them to go before a judicial magistrate who has to approve the warrant, and that may not happen. So again, by giving consent, you give up all your constitutional rights. Don't do that. But if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, website gambleandlaw.com. As always, a tremendous resource for your family. All my books, my blogs, my videos are available there in one convenient format. Please have a great Thursday. If you are going out, please don't drink and drive. If you are stopped for suspicion of DUI in Pennsylvania or DWI in New Jersey, do not consent. Do not refuse the chemical test. It will never help your criminal case, but do not consent, again, to the search of your person, property, or your vehicle. So have a great Thursday, and I'll talk to you all very soon.